A lot of y'all are concerned that this is bad for your health. Like y'all don't drink Malibu and Diet Coke on the weekends and call it healthy. Did I say this was healthy? No, but neither is the tanning bed. I would do a lot of sketchy shit for a tan. If you want to be pasty this summer, that's on you. But as for me, I'm going to be taking the Xeria drops. Because Sunkissed is in, pasty is out. You know how hard it is to tan your armpits? I should probably shave those. I'll be drinking my Xeria drops.
Extreme heat waves have done more than just breaking temperature records. They have changed conversations, and one of the biggest topics among the white folk now is melanin. White folks have started appreciating the beauty that is melanin. They have seen the role that it plays in protecting someone from those harmful UV rays, and to some point, some white folks have reached a point whereby they are injecting melanin injections, and some are using tan drops so as to boost their melanin levels in their bodies, so as to be able to fight this hot sun and survive it. As we've seen, some have suffered severe sunburns, some have suffered sun poisoning, some have died, some have gone through a lot because of this heat wave, and therefore some feel like this is the time to use these melanin injections to boost their melanin, and some feel like they also need to use tan drops. And for the longest time, melanin has always been discriminated. Black people have faced racism, prejudice, and discrimination because of their skin color, but now they are thriving in it, and it is a very important and crucial part of their lives right now, because it is protecting them from the most dangerous heat waves that are happening. And in today's video, we're going to explore about these white folks taking melanin injections and tan drops so as to be able to survive through this heat. So kindly join me and watch till the end. And also remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
I left my tan on for 13 hours to see what would happen. I wanted to see just how far I could push it without seeing any shitty side effects. So here are the results. When I woke up and pulled out my camera, I was in actual shock because I don't actually get crazy dark results from a mitt. I usually use a rubber glove, but this was freaking insane. I mean, it definitely grabbed my knees a little bit more than usual, but in saying that, I chucked this on in like 5 minutes and I didn't prep at all. I honestly almost think it is too dark for me. I think I'll stick to 2 to 6 hours because I get the best result in that time frame.
Martina, yeah. I want you to take a look at this photo, Martina.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that woman?
Nothing.
She looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So what was wrong with that person?
No, I like myself, but I also like to do photos. But on the photos, I can see if you have the curves of Pamela Anderson,
yeah.
The photos would be much more better.
So you wanted to look like Pamela Anderson because you liked her curves.
Yeah.
And so then you became what you thought was Pamela Anderson.
A little bit more.
But now, looking like Pamela Anderson wasn't enough for you.
Yeah, I'm creating myself an extreme real life Barbie.
What happened here? What did you do?
Also in 2012, I had my main surgeries. I got a rhinoplasty.
Yes.
I got porcelain veneers on my teeth.
Yes.
I get my first lip filler, and then in summer I got a liposuction also from the waist, the hips, and the legs to get long Barbie legs.
Yes.
And in December 12, I got this implant set. It's really stretchy.
Yes.
And
didn't you? When did you get injections to look darker?
This January, also in middle of January, I got 3 injections in the belly, and after the first week, you can see going darker, and darker. But today is a pale day.
Martina, do you think you're a black person?
Yeah. For 80%, I have to learn a lot. I know.
You have to learn a lot.
Yeah.
I see. You know, Martina,
Every summer, I am so used to getting sunburnt. When I'm trying to get a tan and just get a little brown for the summer, I usually fry. And so I invested in some of Xeria's sunless drinkable tanning drops. They're in the flavor watermelon. They help boost the natural melanin that you already have in your skin because we all have a certain amount already, and this just helps give it a little boost. You get 60 mLs in this bottle. So just depending on how many drops you decide to use a day is how long it will last you. I usually use a full dropper, so just that much as a dropper. And it's not a sweet watermelon flavor. It's more like a dry watermelon flavor, if you kind of know what I mean. You can put it right into a drink of yours, drink it up. You can actually add it to a moisturizer and apply it, or you can just put it directly right into your mouth. These are all natural ingredients and they are vegan. Someone who uses this consistently can start to usually see a subtle glow of a tan coming on within 5 to 7 days. This is something that works gradually if you're consistent. So if you are like used to sunburning, it's just gonna boost the melanin. And then so if you have to be out in the sun at all in the summer, you're gonna tan easier. I will actually link below the exact shop that I order mine from. But yes, Ziria Sunless Drinkable Tanning Drops.
Began life in Germany as a light-skinned blonde girl, making headlines around the world when she had injections to change the color of her skin.
Over the past 2 years, Martina Big has radically altered her appearance in order to become a black woman. And this morning has followed every step of her controversial story.
When I was younger, I admired the curves of Pamela Anderson. My next step is going to pump up my lips also. My eye color has changed, my eyebrow color has changed, and I can feel in myself that I'm changing to a black woman. I like the curves of black women, and I want to get them step by step.
Well, Martina is here now alongside her new husband, Michael, and good morning to both of you. Thank you.
I got these drops for tanning from Amazon. You're supposed to mix it with lotion, and I didn't because I didn't have any at the time. I even washed my hands right after. Look at my hands, are all stained. Oh my God. I have a Christmas party to go to. I can't even go to work. Oh my God. My face looks like a basted turkey. Oh my God.
I know it sounds insane, like how do you drink a tan? But once I learned the science and the facts, I was like, wait, this actually makes sense. These drops actually boost your melanin from the inside. Melanin is literally the natural pigment that gives your skin color. So instead of laying in the sun or rubbing on a self-tanner, this tells your body to create more of its own pigment. That's why the color looks so natural. One of the myths that I hear is, oh, it must be fake or unsafe. No, actually, burning in the sun is unsafe. This is UV free, no skin damage, no streaks, no weird smell. It's just supporting what your body already does naturally. I just do 1 dropper a day. And it's buildable. Subtle glow if you take less, deep vacation tan if you take more. It doesn't stain your clothes, it doesn't streak, it doesn't make me look dirty while it develops like self-tanner. Honestly, I haven't even been in the real sun since August, since before I started taking this, and people keep asking me what bronzer I'm taking, and I'm not. It's literally these tanning drops. Like, I looked like this before I started taking these. When your friends start noticing, like, you know it's working. I'm telling you, if you burn easily, stay pale no matter what, or tanners always get patchy on you. This is the only tanning method that actually makes sense. No streaks, no UV, no orange, no risks. If you want a healthy glow without ruining your skin, this is the smartest way to do it.
Have you ever heard of tanning drops that you just put in your drink and then you drink it? Yes, it's true, and you can actually drink. It's non-toxic, it's gonna make you tanner within 5 to 7 days. Now, I don't know if this has anything to do with the drops, but I went on vacation and I am so white that I never get any tan lines. And I have, it's very small, but I have a tan line, and I'm not sure if it's from this or not, but that's the only difference that I've been making since I've been using it. These are the Ziria drops. They are watermelon flavored, so they taste really good, and honestly, I can even taste it when it's in my water. Go and check these out if you're interested.
To my people who was naturally born with melanin in y'all skin, y'all are going to want to hear this shit. They are now getting melanin injections.
And TikTok this for entertainment purposes only.
We have been doing it. I was thinking when you sat down, you're looking very pale. This is all well and good. I mean, you have the, as you say, you've got the messy tanning products, and then you try the sunbeds.
Yeah.
And then there's the injections.
Look at her.
So this was your brother, wasn't it?
Yeah, my brother.
So explain how this happened.
He just came in one day and he was a completely different colour. And we were like, what actually happened? And he was like, it was tannin injections, and then obviously we went and had to try them.
I don't have that much time on my hands to go outside and enjoy the beautiful weather lately, and I want to be tan by summer, so this is the safest and fastest way to achieve that. So this is my Melanotan vial. It will come in the mail and it looks like this. It does have to be refrigerated. We also will provide you with alcohol prep swabs and insulin needle. So you'll take the alcohol swab, wipe off the top, just so it's sterile, uncap the top, and have a fine needle.
That's what we're doing, gang. We got melanin injections now. Yeah. Entertaining. Very entertaining. Let me know what y'all think about these melanin injections in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
Looking very pale. This is all well and good.
The question is, where are they getting the melanin from? Because I seriously doubt anybody is donating melanin to anybody. This is why people are coming up missing. Because can't beat them, join them, huh? Get rid of them and think that you can trick the Most High to think that y'all are the original. There's no way you can trick God.
A tan's so good you want to eat. No, I am not getting paid to say that. Got these tanning drops that everyone's been trying. Melano drops. The ones I've seen everybody using is the ones with the black tops. But I have the one with the white. Also, there's like different ways to use this. My mom's trying it with the water way. She started yesterday. I'm starting today, and I'm just doing it just by dropping it. I'm a little nervy. It's supposed to take 5 to 7 days of consistent use. I'm gonna make a video every single day of me taking my morning tan. We're gonna see if these tanning drops are actually worth eating. This is supposed to taste like watermelon, and everyone that I've seen do this has said it's really good. Oh. It kind of has like a... Okay, it kind of like a numbing? I don't know how I would describe that. Definitely watermelon at first. Like natural watermelon, not artificial numb. After you open these, you're supposed to refrigerate these. But every single day I'm going to be taking these and showing you guys how tan I am at the moment. And I live in Florida, so I also will sometimes go sit out and tan. You're supposed to be able to use this whenever you're just like chilling. It's supposed to just naturally boost like your natural skin color tan. I guess I'm just a girl. Anyway, welcome to day 1 of tanning drops. I'm trying to be tan by May.
Am I the only one bugging here? Am I reaching here? But melanin drops. Drinkable tanning drops. Melanin drops. Like what the?
Okay, I need to know why you guys have been hiding this from me. Why am I just now finding out that you can literally drink something and it makes you tan? I know. What the f? When did this magic happen? Okay, yeah, because right. I'm over here looking all streaked up with freaking tan between my fingers.
They're playing right in our face. Where they getting this melanin from? How many people go missing a year? I mean, now, can you artificially create melanin? Like, you guys don't even question the fact that you can buy melanin. And none of y'all think, where they getting this melanin from? Huh? Like, just 25 milligrams costs $115. This shit is more expensive than gold. Fact. Majority of you brothers out there are more expensive than gold. And they are bottling it and having it for these white people to drink. Interesting. Yeah, I got to. Where are they getting this melanin from?
So white people are injecting themselves with melanin shots. Go look up MT2. Basically, it's a synthetic peptide, and it has the natural hormone of melanin in it. It helps them with their libido, to reduce their appetite, and to quote unquote stimulate deeper tanning. Okay, so you can't make this type of stuff up. Now, do y'all hate us, love us, want to be us? The infatuation is crazy. And it's really crazier because majority of these people that I'm seeing in these MT2 videos are also deeply racist. At this point, it has to be a mental health disorder because what are we doing? What's crazy is they want our skin complexion, but they don't want our blues. They could never live through the Black experience in this country or anywhere around the world for that matter. But y'all, look at all of these pictures and videos. Like, this stuff is really real. So initially when I seen this, I wanted to laugh because the hypocrisy is crazy. You really want to be us. But then I started to realize that this is extremely concerning because if they're getting these melanin shots off the black market, where in the world do you think that they're getting the melanin from? I give y'all a few seconds to think about that. Now, it's a whole bunch of black people that have gone missing. It's a whole bunch of stories about black lynchings and black people being found dead but being stuffed with paper because our organs are gone. Y'all, we're being harvested. But like they say, melanin is more precious than diamonds and gold. Y'all stay safe out there. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the story.
Did y'all know that they really out here injecting people with melanin injections?
Y'all doing way too much here over a Maroon 5 ticket.
God is good. It's so nice to be born with it.
There's two sides to every story.
It's in you. It ain't on you. Goddamn me. Like, I don't know what these folks got going on. I don't know where they get these melanin injections from. I don't know what the case is, but one minute they trafficking people for their organs. The next they gonna be trafficking them for their melanin. Y'all better be careful. These people are stealing shit that they can't get naturally. Like I said, God is good. Look at all this melanin. Might not be perfect, but it's mine. Baby, when I walk outside, I just bless the world with all of this. I'm just saying. A lot of people want what they can't have. Then they gotta go to the extremes. And then when they go to the extremes, they look dumb, they look sick, they look stupid. Then they cause them more health risks that people not even telling you about. Or half the time, they don't even care about this shit because they only want the look. Being black is a lifestyle. It's a whole fucking lifestyle, bro. You can't just inject melanin or just get your hair a certain way or start wearing clothes or be born and raised in a certain neighborhood and then say, oh, I'm black. Oh, Black Lives Matter. No, it don't work like that. Being black is a whole different lane. It's beyond just the skin color. It's something that's down in here. Being black come from in here. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't got no worries. Hakuna Matata. No worries. Because like I said, when I step outside, this melanin,
I'm on my way over there now. Well, then I'll make this
it blessed the world.
You were signed Lori Neek at Q&M Metal. I was, yes.
There's a changing conversation around melanin whereby white folks are starting to appreciate and acknowledge the power of melanin, and this has mostly occurred when the heat waves hit different parts of the world, including Europe, and a lot of white folks suffered a lot of severe sunburns, some suffered sun poisoning, and they began appreciating the beauty of having melanin because black people did not suffer in intensity as they did. And we all know that for the longest time, blacks have suffered this racial discrimination and prejudice because of their skin color, but right now it is the complete opposite. Whites actually wish they had this melanin so that they could be protected from these harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun. And therefore, right now, being white is not the beauty standard. Actually, being dark is now the beauty standard, unlike in the past where beauty standards were determined by the closer you were to being white rather than the closer you were to being dark. The conversation is actually changing. One of the injections that these white folks are having is called Melanotan 1, and there's also Melanotan 2, and these ones are actually synthetic substances that tell your body to produce more melanin, and in the process your body has a darker shade, or it turns darker, especially when it is exposed to the UV rays or to sunlight. However, there are a lot of risk factors in using these substances because, first of all, they are illegal and the health authorities do not approve of these substances because they argue that, first of all, the ingredients used to make these injections are unknown, and also they cause a lot of side effects such as nausea, vomiting, headaches, and also there could be long-term potential risks. When you use these injections, you might suffer skin cancer in the future or other deadly diseases that could be associated with taking these injections. And for tan drops, those ones actually are used on the outer layer of your skin. They are not injected. They mostly create the appearance of a tan on your outer skin layer. And for tan drops, they do not affect your body's production of melanin because they're applied like outside, and they are mostly used on your outer layer. But for the melanin injections, these ones will alter how your body produces your melanin because they are injected inside your body. And for melanin injections, mostly are unapproved by many health authorities in different countries because they know the health risks or the side effects could be very severe and fatal. But for the tans, they have low risks when used correctly, and they are actually not so illegal in some countries. For the melanin injections, your skin gradually becomes darker for a longer period of time, but for the tan drops, it is usually temporary and it may last very few hours to days. Yeah, so that is the difference between these tan drops that the white folks are having as well as the melanin injections. And so we've all seen how currently it is very important to have this melanin, and it is very, very advantageous to just be melanated because you're protected from those harmful UV rays. And now being black is actually a flex. It has been upheld, and people are actually wishing they had this tiny tan or like this bit of melanin so that they could be protected from these harmful UV rays. And I'd like to know your thoughts on the comment section regarding white folks using these melanin injections and tan drops, and let me know your take. Kindly remember to subscribe, like, share, and let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.